Good day everyone. This first exercise that I'm going to make use of, block. Now when it comes to creating block, as you can see I've got the one is just a copy of the first one. If I select the first one, as you can see it says multiple 413 objects. If I select the second one, exactly the same. So I'm going to show you how to create the block, because the advantage of working with blocks is you can select multiple objects and you can make it a block so it's got one control point with multiple objects inside. So I'm going to select the content, you're going to right click, you're going to go down to make, and this option that says make block. You're going to give it a name, so let's call this one 31. You're going to give it a description, and up to Caddie 27 is that you have to indicate the origin, otherwise it uses the coordinates 0, 0, 0. So some of us made a mistake in the past that you just gave it a name and you say OK. So as soon as I'm going to click on my 3 symbol, you will see that Caddie confirms that this is a block reference. That's what I want, because I would like to use that block reference in my drawing. So if I'm going to insert the block, if I go to modify block, insert block, I'm going to select the 3.1 that we've just created. And now you can see on my preview, that is not correct, because my origin is supposed to be in the middle of my tree. So if I'm going to say OK, as soon as I move my pointer, I will look and see. But if I take my pointer to 0, 0, then it actually matches with the 0, 0 origin. So now new to Caddie 27 is that as soon as you're going to select the content, you're going to right click, you're going to still go to make block, is that you will see you're going to give it a name, number 2, and this time I'm going to ask Caddie use Centrepoint of Objects. So what will happen is it will actually look at the extents of whatever is selected, and in the middle then it will create the origin of that block. Otherwise, you can still be specific, and you're going to say pick if you want the origin to be at a specific point around the content that you want to make a block. So I'm going to ask Caddie to use the center point of the object. I'm going to say OK. So now if I'm going to select the block, as you can see it's a block reference, I pick up the control point of my block, the origin. So now when I insert the block, I just go to modify blocks, insert block. I'm going to select tree number 2, and already in my preview it shows what I want. So I'm going to say OK, it will be attached to my pointer, and I can place my block. And as you can see that my control point is exactly in the middle of my block.